elementary leaders. So this weekend we are making creation globes. So, our opening is super easy. It is Hangman. Story is super easy. It's about creation. If you want to do your creation bags, I know a lot of you do creation bags, or you have globes, or however you want to teach creation, just make sure that you teach that story, because we're starting all over in the Old Testament, and we're going to be walking through the Old Testament all of 2023. Okay, so the only part that I think is a little bit difficult, and I won't be in there in person to help you and to show you how to do that, is the little creation globes that the kids are going to make that have all 7 days of creation in it. Okay, so it's not super tricky. There is a lot of cutting, so if you're teaching kinder and first and during story time you want to start cutting and having your helpers cut, I think that's a pretty good idea if you want to do that. If not, you can have them take it home, or skip the craft altogether, or have them cut it themselves. I always like to have them cut a little bit because I think it's so good for them. I know you've heard this before. Anyways, here's the pages you're going to get. So you're going to get one page of 1 through 3, and then the next stage of 4 through 7. And what you're going to do is have them cut it out, and then you're just going to fold it right down the center from straight up and down. So you want to make sure that the day is at the top. You're going to fold all of the pieces. And then when you adhere them together, it's really easy with a little glue stick. It's just paper. So you'll take day 1, you'll fold it in half, and then you'll put the second half of day 1, you will glue to the first half of day 2. And then the second half of day 2 will adhere to the second or the first half of day 3. And so on, all the way till you get to 7. So you're at the very end. So 6 and 7 are connected, and now you have 1 and 7 that need to go together, right, to make the globe. So if the kids want to put a hanger in there, this is the time that you would fold up this yarn, glue it in there, and glue it between day 7 and day 1, and get it as close to the center crease as you can. And then they will have their globe to remind them all of what they've learned this week. So super easy, but time consuming, lots to do. So I wanted to show you how that works, because if you haven't seen it before, that could be tricky. So I think that's it. Thank you so much, and I just hope you had such a great Christmas, and we'll see you in the new year. Thanks for all you do.